Hi guys, welcome back to CVRR Rocket, and today in this video I'm going to talk about an application, a website, database, and then chatbot, and I called it the virtual hotel. So what it basically is like, how cool it will be like to send our taste and smell through social media or to person to whom we want to like taste or smell that same taste or smell we are smelling or tasting over here. So basically, like if we are eating something, so we will taste and we'll smell. So the same thing, how cool it will be to send to other person like voicemails or messages, as simple as we do today in day-to-day life in social media or somewhere else. So this is a basic concept, and again we had a biology presentation, so I used this as a link. So I developed the what all the things with database, the login system, or the ordering thing, chatbot. I developed all those things and presented in the biology project exhibition. Basically, how it works is like normal login system. All those will be seen in this code rundown part, and after that we will be having items. So we need to select any item, and those items will be selected or it will be sent to the one database. And same thing can be done through chatbot, and afterwards when order is finalized, it will receive your order and automatically send to other database. All those things, details will be explained in the code rundown. And so these are the what we can say core part of the project. After that, what I need to implement is like the devices, smell sensing, taste sensing devices. So what I had an idea, the idea is actually one device, like two electrodes will be there, and the internal components, like electronic components. What it does, we can use IOT also, Internet of Things, to send the data from here to other places. And again, the chatbot uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to get if we snack, so it can recognize both the things. It's just a simple example. It can do many more things. We will see in the code rundown all those things. So the basic idea is, so whenever we keep our tongue between those two electrodes, so the electronic signals will be sent to our tongue, which will be detected by our brain, as simple how we eat the food. So those electronic signals will be sent through the database. So if this X person orders something, those will be sent to database, and in that database we have an API which can match. If this is this item, so it will match and it will release some particular amount of signal. So all those what you can say bits or just this much signal, we can just configure it out. And the same this we call it as etongue, and this I call it as etongue. And similar the case with the enose, where the perfumes, like oil perfumes, here also we can use some 8 oils we have. So mixture of, so from X oil 2% and from Y oil some 10%. If we are taking, we get one combination, the same combination, like permutation combination. We have so many things, and after that we will outcome is exposure of that smell. So when it detects, the nostril detects, and it will be signaling to the brain. So that is actually biology, and this is actually some computer related thing. So whenever we get those information from database, the particular amount of oil only will released. So this information is sent by other person. So this, like this, I just smell this one, I taste this one, will be identify the end user. So this we can implement in the hotels. So before eating, we will order some new things, we expect some new things, right? So how it will be, how it taste, like taste and smell of that item, that's what we expect in a hotel, restaurant, anywhere, right? So before ordering it, we can just taste or smell it, so that we can get an idea if we need to order it, or we can order. The price is not an issue actually. It can be very manageable, the electronic components, everything, that's it. And the networkings and all those are manageable. But the issue, and again, the hotel members only can issue the devices whenever you come to hotel. And again, online service also there, as I said, chatbot and a website for that, which will be showed in the code rundown. So this is a basic principle behind it, and so as I said, we can send the codes in the same way. We can we can give so many inputs like this food. So food, like the hotel members also can daily take the taste. Like the daily taste of the food will not be the same. So here the artificial intelligence and machine learning helps. So they can give feedbacks as possible. So if the inputs are more, then accuracy and precision will be high, right? So that's what the AI and machine learning experts. So the same way, every day they can feed in. So whenever they feed, they can use the codes, and the database is linked with that. So from that database again we can retrieve to that devices, and they can smell. So as like that API has so many codes and so many matching, so it can recognize that this code has particular taste of fragrance or smell of anything of that item. So that is the API actually. That API can be developed only by taking so many inputs of so many dishes. So this is an idea. The front-end development has been completed and the prototype has been done. As I've said, we presented in the biology project exhibition. And again, if individuals get that devices, they can obviously now they can do online ordering. Then also they can smell and taste in online, and they can order the things. So that is the use cases. So many use cases actually, and let's see the coolness about this. Like how cool it will be to send taste or smell using social media, anything from one place to another, or using it for food services. And again, in a long in a long visualization, what like in space they can use the 3D printed foods. So all those things using this actually to taste or smell. So food because in space they can't carry more weight, and they will have less what we can say less food only they need to take to the space because of weight issues. And after that, if they want the food scarcity happens to food scarcity is possible at that situation in space, then they can just 3D print it. If they trick the printer, again some issues are there, but again we are expecting robots to go to space and Mars, Moon, everywhere. So that was the biology behind it. I know it's little, but that's what we like. So we need. So coding is the heart actually to code there. So I just implemented using coding and linked a little bit and made that. Here is a presentation regarding that project. So this website was not like a leading idea of the project and all about the project. Now let's do some practical stuff. The app preview. The app preview. I will show this thing Let's go a little deep into the app. I'm logging in, username, password. So this is like a home page, and again this is just a functionality based. So this is like designing, and as you can see, order your food. These are some. So I just ordered dosa now. Your order is registered. So there are a lot of ways actually. So I will show you different ways which I made. So now dosa has been ordered. So this is like this. Now we'll refresh this. This is the first. Now after refreshing this one and the last one, so you can see the XX named one. I ordered dosa. Now let's order something in different ways. We'll type message. Again, that is from the database. What we are fetching the messages. So this is a message for anything. You can type anything like quantity, address, any fields you can keep. So this is like this select type and check boxes. Here also we can keep something. And as you can see, product one, we need of product type one type. And as you can see, all the message like P1 is product one and of type, and this is the database. What we are getting and we are fetching on the screen basically. And you can update too again, like if I don't want that, or I want to cancel, or I want to change anything, you can give the message of that kind. Anything basically you can give in the message. Order message for anything. Yeah, like that. And now let's select the other product. You can check any at a time, anything at 2 times, like 2 checkbox we can check. Now the reverse thing I'm doing. So as you can see, it will change all the things in this database too. Now let's type some other message. This is message regarding food or pretty much anything. Yeah, ready to go. Now use product 1 and chapati. We can select anything basically. Product 2, let's order. Now I'm just randomly ordering some list of items so that I will show you how the database which I made like fetches the data. Yeah, like this. And you can take food type, food name, and this is basically the chat bot where you can like you're talking to virtual assistant like how chatbots work. As you can see, as when we get started message, automatically it took from us and greetings, how can I assist, hi, welcome to CVRR Rocket, wanna taste, yep, sure, so select this to share taste. Yeah, pretty much you can read, show up. So these are some items like categories. So we can go for like numerical base, or you can just type the total thing. So that smell taste portable device, if you attach to your phone, you will get that essence of smell or taste. For smell we will get the perfume like, and for taste you will get the electronic signals in that electrodes in between that where you will place your tongue. And as you can see, pretty much it's just going through all the chatbot works. And again, this like ML and AI neural networks integrated. So whenever like snacks it can recognize that. It's a pretty much small thing, but just for test example. Dishes, it is showing just pretty much what are the menu items are there. Yeah, now let's pretty much take order. And this is like JavaScript oriented programming for making this chatbot. I choose that way because it is good way and the best way too. And as you can see, I ordered just Malai kofta for test purpose. Fine, I have to give like, and it will say this message, the value for database Malai kofta, so it will register that value, so they will get it, and that code will be processed in the database, that will be saved. Afterward what happened I will say in the later part of the video, so all you can just read. And this like in different ways we can do just a little different version to that. See, snacks, yeah, this is pretty much same. Snack, this is like actual earlier prototype, that the before one was like developed one, updated one. And as you can see, these are main course. You can give dishes, actually I shown in the previous one. Now I am just going for ordering things. Here little bit different things will happen like to the previous one. Oh, it's Malai kofta. Yeah, where you register your order and wait until we serve you. So those are the messages as you can read. Enter the code for like if you uh, type taste, so we need to specify some codes that you can generate from API. If we press that code, that smell will be delivered to you through that device. Yeah, this is like database, how it gets stored, structure. These are some intents for chatbots, and this little bit some of the code. This is like the sample presentation, the virtual hotel. And this is virtual hotel, the basic the topics like enose, etongue, and the olfactory sensors, gustative receptors. You can pretty much go through it. You will get it actually. Little bit biology again, guys. And these like structure, smell, media, cloud server, microcontrollers, APIs can be used via 3D modeling, and the programming language used, integration with social media, and you can pretty much go through all those things. And this is the basic structure like oils, amount of oil, how much storage, as I said earlier, and the food code which will went to database, and that will go to enose and etongue. The matching goes here in the server with the API, that particular validation of that code is there or not, and that particular signal will be sent to nose and tongue, which will be took by our brain. The smell, portable smell device, Celia receives, and here taste bud receives pretty much the same thing. Oil, gas, eight gases or chemicals, volatile you can take like different types, patterns will be there, permutation combination again. So taste will be exposed. Taste bud receives signal senses with electrodes into brain. Basically check out the website, databases and the chatbot which I integrated with Facebook Messenger with my page Science and Technology and Coding, and everything regarding this project, the virtual hotel, many more. Basically, let's move to code right now. These are some of the scripts for the code of the web development part. Again, this is like a home page, and the earlier one was a header page, and this was like update and sending all those with the database linkings and many more. So that's it, guys. It was a wholesome wrap about this the virtual hotel project. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked this video. Until then, signing off. CVRR with dot close.